Police were forced to intervene during a royal visit after a lone protester targeted King Charles and Queen Camilla during a walkabout in York. A man within the crowd attempted to launch eggs at the royal figures as they greeted members of the public gathered in the city centre. Video footage captured the moment several officers stormed in to bundle the man to the ground behind a metal fence as the surrounding public erupted with cries of "God Save the King." Royal editor for the Daily Mail Rebecca English reported, "Major incident here in York as a lone protester tried to throw an egg at the king." She added that the man appeared to spew accusations that the UK was built on the blood of slavery. English reported the crowd screamed "Shame on you" as the man was detained while others cheered "God Save the King." She claimed 4 eggs had been thrown towards the king in total, with some landing within a foot of the monarch. The royal editor added, "Intense anger from the crowd at the actions of the lone protester who was taken away by police." Other reports suggested the man also shouted "Not my king" at the monarch before police intervened. As the protester launched the eggs towards the king, 2 suited security officers quickly stepped in to shield both the monarch and the queen consort. Footage from the scene captured an egg smashed on the floor, mere centimeters from the king's foot. Despite the incident, the monarch maintained his composure and appeared unconcerned as he continued conversations with city officials. Read more. The Crown blasted for not portraying Camilla in a good light. The King and Queen consort attended York to unveil a commemorative statue of the late Queen Elizabeth II. The statue was commissioned to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee year and the design was chosen by the late monarch herself. The statue was completed in August and was initially set to be unveiled in September, although the event was delayed following the monarch's death. Speaking at the ceremony at York Minster, the King said, "The late Queen was always vigilant for the welfare of her people during her life. Now her image will watch over what will become Queen Elizabeth Square for centuries to come." While in York, the King also took part in a traditional royal ceremony in which the monarch is officially welcomed to the city by the Lord Mayor. The King entered at Mickle Gate, one of York's medieval gateways, where he was greeted by the Lord Mayor and a selection of other city officials. It is traditional that the reigning monarchs pass through this gate during visits to the city and stop to ask for the Lord Mayor's permission to enter York. The ceremony was last conducted by Queen Elizabeth in 2012. Read next. Queen Camilla channels Queen Elizabeth in all-green outfit and pearls. Australia likely to stick with royals, says ex-politician Meghan Markle and Harry divide Florida residents. She's a bit whiny. The real history behind Season 5 of The Crown Charles film not aired on BBC over fears of disrespecting Queen claim.